be showing up and hitting you guys with the gameplay. So you see here we got Lonzo Ball on the squad. Like I said, I'm pretty into these taller point guards, especially when they have a little speed, good handles, good finishing. So let's see if Lonzo has a potential to make the cut. I don't need my guards to have range extender. Obviously, you prefer it, but if they don't have range extender, they absolutely need at least gold floor general, size, athleticism, finishing ability. I'll take those things if I have to give up on, and also good animations, which is always paramount with a point guard. If you don't have range extender, you got to give me everything else: defense, size, all that other stuff. I'm going to make an exception for Westbrook, who's going to be a mediocre, most likely a mediocre shooter, but an excellent athlete and finisher and defender in this game. So let's grab Mr. Well, I was going to say grab Mr. Ball. That doesn't sound right at all. I apologize. That's terrible. All right. So here we have Lonzo. Step back looks okay. He's got the no double dribble momentum. So that means when you're over here in the corner, and oh no, he's got the double dribble, so sometimes he doesn't do it. That is a Lonzo dunk animation if I've ever seen it. Ooh, quick behind the back. Ooh. You got that on your 6'6" point guard? Okay. I'm just going to look at his dribbles for a little while. This is definitely a card that feels really good. Oh, he's got a nice step back. That's a good step back for a ball handler. Oh, does he have the good hezzy too? Okay, so Lonzo looks like he has S-tier dribbling animations. Let's see what his size up looks like. He even has a good size up. That's a nice size up. Let's see what his... So, for you guys who don't know, you can explode out of... Yeah, his top speed is not super great, but his size is good. So that's good. But he has great dribbling animations, and that's what's good. So he's got good size, good dribbling animations, and he's got floor general. Again, his behind the back is really quick. Let's take a look at his badges real quick. Alrighty, so his playmaking badges. He's got flashy passer, which again, if a card has that, go ahead and use it because it boosts your takeover massively. And Hall of Fame floor general, such a strong badge, particularly for those builds that are right on the edge of their ratings, like a 69 shot rating or 83 ball handle or 70, even a 79 ball handle. You get 4 from floor general, you get more from the coach. All of a sudden the character could speed boost. As expected, he has gold dimer, all of the good passing badges, and gold quick first step. He does not have tight handles, which means he's not going to be completely breaking people off. Westbrook is dirt cheap. What's Westbrook going for, Dope D? So he does have quick draw, catch and shoot corner specialist. No hot zone hunter. We're going to take a look at his shot release in a second. And finishing badges. Acrobat, contact, giant slayer, relentless. Yeah, he's got a lot of good finishing badges. Teardropper, really good if you play that style. And on defense, he's got gold clamps. And gold interceptor too, which is huge. Gold pick dodger, which I still think pick dodger is a little underpowered, but at least he has it. And chase down is actually a solid defensive badge for a point guard. Let's look at his stats real quick. Alright, so we know above average shooting. You should be able to make every shot. Yeah, I saw one for 48K too. I have some cards on auction that'll get me to MT to get Westbrook. Let's see here. So his driving dunks at 85, which is very good. His ball handle, now again, these are with the boost from coach and floor general, so keep that in mind. But again, you guys should be having that too, so look at this as a representation of what you should be running. The rebounding, very disappointing for Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball is a way above average guard rebounder, and I guess maybe this week he didn't rebound super great, so they hit him, but don't start being realistic on Lonzo 2K. Come on. So the main thing with Lonzo, the 85 speed. Pretty slow 4-point guard, you know? Pretty slow 4-point guard. Don't love that speed rating, and that was my beef with him from the very beginning, is that slow speed rating. 85, don't love that at all. So with the 85 speed, and let me look at his lateral quickness real quick. 86 lateral quickness, which is pretty good. Not elite. I think less than Marcus Morris, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, less lateral quickness than Marcus Morris. Yeah, he has gold clamps, David. He has gold clamps. Now he's Lonzo Ball with a little bit better of a shot. He's just a little on the slow side. But outside of that, he should live up to all of the Lonzo Ballness that he should. Like, he's got great dribbling animations. I mean, the step back just moves him all the way back. Good behind the back. Good behind the back. Momentum behind the back. So again, he's not the fastest card, but when you're a big point guard and you have those dribbles, you got a good momentum behind the back, and you're going to finish from that far out. Definitely a triple threat online. I would 100% say you could run this card a triple threat online. And if you're good with ball handling, you're going to score with this card anyway. So let's look at his shot release. It's the first shot I've ever taken. Oh, that's really quick. If that was that late. So Lonzo, strangely enough, has always had like a pretty good release in 2K. It was really good to blend with your shot in the park. Trying to find the green spot. Not finding the green zone yet. Whites are going in. That's going to be late. Yeah, I don't know where his green window is. It's a full white. That's early. Looking for a Q. Can't find a Q with his jumper. Huh. You guys are saying, okay, there we go. He's on the way up. You guys have seen my other videos. I usually, even when I'm just messing around, get a bunch of greens with a card with the shot rating this high. So I mean, I'm not going to knock the card in a few minutes of gameplay with the jumper. I think, give the jumper an hour before you really judge it. And I am starting to get some greens, as you can see here. So it might just be one of those things where it's a unique jumper. And I do have my shot meter on, which for me makes it a little harder to see the shot release. We're starting to get some greens. It's kind of an on the way up jumper. It's a very super smooth motion, no hitch. So you've got to just get used to it. It's pretty quick though. It doesn't look quick, but it's quick. It's quick. It's much quicker than it looks. I do think once you learn the shot, it's probably very makeable. It doesn't feel like Carmelo Anthony's where it's like a really small green window. The green window is fine. It's just not a cue that I normally look for on these players. That's a little early. Okay, I think I might have seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. I found it. Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah, he's wet. That don't sound right either. I don't like the way these phrasings are turning out in this video. I apologize. I apologize to the children at home. Yeah. So the cue I'm looking for is basically when his elbow is fully bent. So usually when the cue's like that, I have to look for a different one on the other side. There we go. Very makeable shot. Very makeable release. He should hit for you consistently, especially if you take the time to really learn the shot. As you guys can see, my green percentages are just going up and up and up. Yeah. So yeah, this is a good player. This is a good player. Honestly, more so than not having a range extender, his flaw is that he's slow. Look at that dunk though. And again, he's not super duper slow. You just can't use him for that kind of speed. You got to use him for the dribbling quickness. You got to play into his size. You can't use him as if he were Derrick Rose or Russell Westbrook or something. You got to play him to his strengths. But yeah, he's got an excellent dribble package. He's got an S tier dribble package. I mean, he's got the Parkesi, the Pro 3. He's got the great momentum behind the back, which is excellent. He's got a great momentum step back spin. Great momentum spin to run back. That's clean. I almost don't even have to do anything. That's clean. Yeah, this card can cook. This card can definitely cook. He's going to lock up. He's going to finish well. He's just slow. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the same size but fast. So I'm going to definitely want to take a look at that card. Would I run the Lonzo card? I would. If this was the best point guard I had, I wouldn't be too upset about it. As it is, though, he's not going to make my squad, most likely. I would probably rather run Fultz and do my best to cover for Fultz on defense, and knowing that he's going to light it up for me on offense, that he's just basically unguardable on offense. And ideally, I'd run Kyle Lowry, who's my personal best point guard right now, because Kyle Lowry has elite dribbles, elite shooting, and right at the top of the meta defense. He's just a little small. And because Lonzo is bigger, his defense is probably going to be a little bit more impactful with the gold clamps and the size that he has. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell this card back right away. I'm kind of feeling the card a little bit, to be honest with you. Kind of feeling the card a little bit. I love how far he finishes from. His hop step is super cheesy. Most point guards don't have a hop step from that far out. His is from really far out, and he definitely dunks it a lot. And he's got just elite dribble animations. He's very snappy off the dribble, and very, very hitchy. He's very, very glitchy with the dribbles. That hezzy is pretty ridiculous. And he's got the nice, run back three-pointer behind the back. So yeah, I give this card probably a solid B+, especially considering he's an amethyst. I give this card a B+. I didn't check his leaner, and I didn't check his layup package. I'll look at that before we get out of here. Very nice layup, full momentum, didn't stop, didn't slow down. Let's check that from the other side. Don't love it from that side. Let's finish with the left hand, see how it looks. Nope, that's horrible looking. Let's finish with forward on the stick. He does a hop jump, but he kind of keeps his momentum. Let's try this again. Okay, so if you walk from far out, you get a good layup. As long as you keep your walk momentum from about right here. Yeah. He has nice layups. You just have to be mindful about how you trigger them. But he keeps running forward, which is excellent. No slowdown. Don't hold turbo when you're doing your layups, because you get those ugly hop layups. If you're intending to go for a layup to beat the defense, just keep walking and let the layup speed you up, so you don't get chase downs on you. But yeah, you can see I'm greening now. Yeah, the card shoots well, dribbles well, dunks well, finishes well with the layups. He's just a little bit on the slow side at an 85 speed. But outside of that, I mean, it's a good card. I wouldn't go through the trouble of putting a speed shoe on him to fix it. But it's definitely not the end of the world. I mean, Oscar Robinson's only an 87 speed, so user mileage may vary. I would play the card, but he would not make my top squad for sure. Maybe for defense, he might be a good defensive card to pull in. But yeah, I like the card. Don't love the card, but I like the card. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.